Hey guys. Hi Cricket. Hi Susan. How are you guys? It is good to see you. It's good to see everybody here. I've got some new and excellent questions to ask. My mouth is drying out already, so I'm going to get a lozenge. Try again. I have a drinking problem and an eating problem. I can't keep things in my mouth. Sounds a little strange. Hey, Big Chief, how you doing? It is good to see you again this evening. It was nice to see you earlier. I made another rock, guys. What do you think? Ah. And I made this one. I think he's kind of lame. I think she's kind of lame. We'll see if I can do anything to fix her up. And I'm finishing off the ladybugs. Dropping rocks everywhere, y'all. Dropping rocks everywhere. I got a new heater. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I am always cold. I thank you, Cricket. Thank you. I am always cold. Always. So you will almost always find me with a heated blanket or a heater blowing on me or blankets on top of me because I am always cold. And I found this new heater, guys. It is so excellent. It is so excellent. Let me show you the excellence of this new heater on Amazon. Hold on. Where is it? Check it out. Here it is, and we can present. Yeah, you are, Big Chief. I completely understand that. This little puppy oscillates. It's
Featured in Lasco's designer series, this oscillating ceramic heater with remote control is a stylish way to control indoor climate. Its decorative metal scrollwork base blends beautifully with surrounding decor. Paired with a multi-function remote, electronic
an
touch
excellent
control.
heater. Silly, I know, but if y'all are looking for a heater, Indigo, how are you? So that's my new heater, and it is, I had to turn it off just now, y'all. It is really powerful. I am okay. I am just okay because I really wanted to be done with all of my lesson planning for my lesson tomorrow. I wanted to be done with my lesson planning today. But that is apparently not the way the day is going to go. I'm going to have to do more lesson planning tomorrow and kind of see how things go from there. I'm a little nervous about it because I am. I'm really nervous about it. More than a little nervous about it. The whole class thing. I don't have it quite done. And I think that I didn't quite focus well enough today. So that's what's going on with me today. I tried to work on lesson plans all day. I woke up late because I stayed up late, and that was my bad. And now I'm going to pay for it, and now I have to figure it all out. So I'm worried about how I'm going to do. I've got another class tomorrow night. So I've got 2 classes on Mondays, and then I have a class on Monday night. No, it wasn't. It was not. It was not you guys. It was not you guys. Hubby and I have been watching a show on Netflix, and we just got too absorbed in the story and hung out and watched either 4 or 5 episodes. Both 2 of them are conversation class. The one on Monday evening and the one on Thursday evening are conversation classes. And the one on Monday morning is virtual exchange, if that makes sense. Problem being that I gave the classes the opportunity to pick what topics they wanted for the classes. And of course, they didn't fully overlap on the topics they picked. So instead of having to make 10 lesson plans, I have to make closer to 14. Does that make sense, guys? They overlap on like 3 themes. And so I scheduled those themes to be the same week. And those weeks I will only need to lesson plan once. But the other weeks I have to lesson plan for each. Hey, Xenu Free. It is good to see you. I think everyone is doing well. I think. So we have some questions. I found some questions and I got some submitted questions. So we will start with the submitted questions. And you guys can always submit me questions. Good evening, Brian. It has been a long time since I have seen you. It is very good to see you, man. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in quite some time. So the question is there a work of art that you would like to see in person? Yes, crickets. Exactly that, cricket. Okay. Well, prayers that the doing gets better, Brian. I know how that is sometimes. I know how that is. Prayers for the doing better. So the first question is there a work of art of any kind that you would like to see in person? What work of art, if you could, if money was no object, if time and energy was no object, what work of art would you like to see in person? Xenu Free, I am so glad. It sounds like the procedure for your mom went well. And I am very relieved and happy that that happened. Thank you for letting us know. Oh, cricket, that's awful. Starry, Starry Night. Yeah, that's a beautiful one. I like the one, damn it, with a bunch of people in a garden. I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of it. Any original exhibit for Van Gogh? Yeah. Yeah. Pompeii. Oh, Xenofree. That's excellent. Monet's house. Did Monet? I mean, yes, Monet had a house. Monet's house. Foundation Monet in Giverny. Not very many tickets, but there are gardens. Oh, there's pictures. Let me show you. Monet's garden. Oh, Brian. Brian, my son and I were in Israel and Palestine, and we lost a half a week's pictures because the hard drive reformatted on us. A half a week's pictures gone. We lost so much. It was awful. It's terrible when that happens. It's terrible when that happens. Lori, I have missed you, girl. I'm glad you're here. Okay, let's show you some of Monet's garden. Hold on. They aren't very big pictures, guys. But here's what we got. First, we got these pictures. And we'll try this one. There we go. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, that's all we get from that one, but that's beautiful. Let's try the other one and see how many pictures we get there. I can't see your comments when I'm going through it. Wow. His first studio, his bedroom. That's so cool. I didn't know that was something you could go see. Indigo. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. That's so cool. Now I'm way behind, guys. Starry Night is under glass, unlike most of the other paintings at MoMA. Interesting. I've heard Rome is amazing. When I was in the Great Lakes, you went to the Art Institute. The Walker Art Museum in Minnesota is also excellent. The David is behind bulletproof glass. Wow. I want to visit Venice. Absolutely. Xenu Free, I am with you on the Winchester Mystery House. That one's so cool. A studio boat that he floated around and painted outdoors? Are you kidding me, Cricket? Hi, Robert. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. We're just going through the lists of questions we have, and we had some fun ones submitted. So we're going through the submitted ones first. You were fortunate to see a lot of interesting places and things when you were in the Navy. Yeah, Brian, I am so sorry you lost those things when you got divorced. That's unfortunate. I am sorry about that. People can be really awful about stuff. What item of clothing from your past would you like to have now? What item of clothing from your past would you like to have now? That's pretty cute, Robert. Robert just sent me a picture. Let me share it, you guys. It's so cute, Robert. Was he actually doing that to hide? Because it's adorable. Robert says his neighbor's dog is invisible. Isn't that cute, you guys? That's so funny. That's so funny. Shaquille, how are you? It's good to see you. Adorable puppy. So cute. So cute. Thank you, Robert. Your 2005 Simple Plan tour hoodie, which was stolen from your locker when you were in high school. You can get it back if you have $80. Wow. I don't know if I have a piece of clothing from my past that I'd like to get back. Your Queer Nation t-shirt? I am trying to think about this one. I had a black knit, wool nubby knit skirt that was mid calf. I loved it. I loved it. And I don't know what happened to it. It disappeared out of my wardrobe one day. One of my favorite pieces of clothing. It was great in the winter because I could put on black wool leggings and then put the skirt on over the black wool leggings. And I was so warm. I really, really miss that skirt. I've not found anything that looks like it. I would buy it in a hot second. Hot second. Oh, Zini Free, what did you think I said? Anybody else with an item of clothing that you from your past you'd like to have now? I'm really missing that skirt now. Really a lot. Something cool you found in a thrift shop, yard sale, flea market. I am forever finding cool shit at the yard sales and the thrift shops. My silver tray thrift shop. So that's a cool thing I found in a thrift shop. I find cool things in thrift shops. I find sewing machines in thrift shops, artwork in thrift shops, fabric. I find great, excellent fabric in thrift shops. Really nice fabric. Who's a world leader from the past that I admire? Who's a world leader from the past that you admire? Thanks, Lori. I liked it. It worked for today. How's work, Lori, now that you're back? So, a world leader from the past that I admire is Jimmy Carter. He would probably be the world leader from the past that I most admire. I have respect for Queen Elizabeth because I feel like she had the most experience in foreign relations of any world leader. But of course, she's passed. Teddy Roosevelt, Lincoln, there you go. Schedule mess up. You're back on Wednesday. I'm sorry, Lori. Teddy Roosevelt's a good one. Lincoln's a good one. The question is, what world leader from the past do you admire? And I'm probably not throwing back very far in the past to just drop on Carter. Let me think harder about that. I like FDR. I like LBJ. Teddy did have a fantastic mustache. Teddy had mustache all day long. I really liked LBJ. FDR. FDR is a good one, yeah. Kennedy, of course, although Kennedy was mourned, but Princess Diana, she was legendary. She's an icon. Absolutely. Absolutely an icon. I remember being 11 and just thinking it was the most romantic story ever. Very, very sad. You admire Winston Churchill. After seeing the museum in England, your respect would go even deeper. Wow, Indigo. Museum in England. There's a Winston Churchill museum. Indigo, you do the coolest stuff. That's really cool. Okay, here you got to choose. This is an A, B, C, D kind of thing. You want a tiny house, a camper, a log cabin, or an Airstream with a station wagon? I want the Airstream with a SUV. I want the Airstream with the SUV. Attila the Hun is an ancestor, but maybe not a political favorite. There you go, Cricket. They have the Winston Churchill war rooms that are in the underground bunker they stayed in during the Blitz. Wow, Indigo, that's so amazing. Yeah, clean house, Lori, that would be. How about E? Exactly, Brian. Clean log cabin? Yeah. Yeah. Tiny house, camper, log cabin, or Airstream with the station wagon. Or E, those are all awful. E is, what? That's E. Nobody wants to do the Airstream and the SUV with me? I want a big ass SUV pulling the big ass Airstream. Nobody's coming with me. I'm all alone. That's okay. Somebody wants to buy me a big ass. E is usually all of the above. Yeah, you may as well dream big. All of the above works. What is an Airstream? It depends on the tiny house. Indigo. What is an Airstream? Airstream is a specific type of travel trailer. You know these trailers. I'm sure you do, Indigo.
We're actually busy. I will consult you later.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to show you the trailer.
Hi, I'm Brian. Welcome to Jackson Center, Ohio, Airstream's worldwide headquarters.
Okay, guys, I am back. Thank you for waiting. Yes, that shape is iconic. Exactly. That's what it is. That's what it is, Indigo. You can follow me in the camper. Excellent, Cricket. Very, very good cook. Not tooting your own horn, but blowing the siren, because if the kids don't complain, you did something right. I'm a good cook. I love the Airstreams. I love the Airstreams. It's just Indigo didn't know what that was. Airstream all the way. I mean, I still have my house. I already have a house. Nobody said I had to give up the house I already have. The question did not include me having to give up the house. The question asked, which did I want? I want the Airstream with an SUV. There it is. Sorry about the timeout, guys. Child number 4 had questions. Well, I mean, like Brian said, if you're dreaming, you may as well dream big. I'm just clarifying. All the question said was tiny house, camper, log cabin, or Airstream with station wagon. Or those all sound horrible. That was the question. Nothing was said about giving up the current house. They are gone. They are gone, so. Homecoming is coming up, so they have all kinds of questions around homecoming. What's the last time you guys went trick-or-treating? It's probably been 15 years since I've been trick-or-treating. No, 10 years since I've been trick-or-treating. 9 or 10 years. As I got sicker, I wasn't after child number 4 was about 6, I wasn't able to do the trick-or-treating as much anymore. Off topic, but I was watching the Menendez live thing today, and boom, I see Jessica Palmadessa in behind Shapiro. Wow, Xenu Free. Excellent. That is excellent. That's so cool. Probably more than 40 years, a long time, huh, Brian? A long time. Thank you, Cricket. See? Even the person who posed the question, I wasn't going to out you, Cricket. Even the person who posed the questions is backing me up. There was no stipulation about giving up current accommodations. So I took it as it went. I've got my house, I'll get an Airstream too. I dream about an Airstream. If you could have any mythical creature as a pet, what would it be and why? If you could have any mythical creature as a pet. Oh, Xenu Free? Yeah, my kids are too old for trick-or-treating too, although I think people who I think I'm all for teenagers trick-or-treating. I think that's the most innocent thing they can be doing on Halloween. Please, teenagers, go trick-or-treating. Cerebus. How come? Because doggy with 3 heads. Been since your sister was a kid, you got stuck with taking her. Wow. That's a long time, Brian. You think you last trick-or-treated in 1976? Aha. Drop Dead Fred count? I choose him as your mythical. Drop Dead Fred counts as a mythical creature. I'll go for that. He's a mythical creature. I think I would choose a dragon, but a specific Anne McCaffrey book type of dragon. That is the kind of dragon I want, is the Anne McCaffrey type of dragon. For sure. Or a wish dragon from the Never-Ending Story. Yes, I like the Pern books too, Brian. So I would have a dragon like that, or I would have a wish dragon from Never-Ending Story. Never-Ending Story. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. The big white dog from Never-Ending Story. If you were a flavor of ice cream, which one would you be and why? I would be like a cinnamon chocolate cayenne orange flavored ice cream. The Raven Cricket. Quoth the Raven, nevermore. Nevermore, right? I'm trying to quote poetry with Cricket and Brian in the room. Rocky Road because I'm many things. The Poe one that talks creepy and stuff. Yeah, that's what I figured. Hi, Samantha. How are you? Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Easy answer there, not like the whole clean log or streamliner debacle. Orange sherbet, Brian. How come orange sherbet? I like orange sherbet. You know what I like? I like orange sherbet with chocolate chips. Dryers used to make orange sherbet with chocolate chips. Mini chocolate chips was an excellent, excellent ice cream. Sherbet. Yeah, sherbet. I always say sherbet. I know it's spelled sherbet. I can't figure out why it's spelled sherbet and it's pronounced sherbet. Sherbet. 6:40 p.m. Thank you, Siri. You can hush now. They don't need to know that. They know what time it is. Ah, yes. Yes. Creamsicles. I remember creamsicles. Creamsicles, fudge bars, and ice cream sandwiches were what they had at school. Those were our choices. Journey, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well and that everything at home is copacetic. What's the weirdest food combination that you secretly love? What's the weirdest food combination that you secretly love? I like hot, spicy, and sweet. Nuts and hot fudge. That's good. Applesauce and mashed potatoes, Xenu free. Wow. Peanut butter crackers with spicy chili. Kimchi and barbecue tri-tip steak. Hey Matthew, how are you doing? I like soft cheese and chili pepper jelly with crackers. Oh, I love bananas and chocolate syrup, Journey. Bananas and hot fudge are a weak link. Oh my goodness. Bananas and hot fudge sundae is yeah. Biscuits with sausage and peanut butter, Susan. Wow. Banana and chocolate syrup, you're well on your way. Just do a banana split. Yeah, I don't like banana splits as much. I like hot fudge and bananas. You meant hot fudge, but you went with it? Then I'm reading your mind, Journey. Then I'm reading your mind. Okay. Let me keep up with these questions. Barbecue chicken and cinnamon rolls or steak with vinegar. Wow. I can see the barbecue chicken with cinnamon rolls, actually. The steak with vinegar, it depends. Biscuits with sausage and peanut butter. That's just so interesting. Paolo, how are you? It is nice to see you. It is nice to see you. No, Journey, I didn't know that they could even do that. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, but I've never had that. Sauerkraut and poached sausage on a pile of mashed taters. Yeah, I think anything you can put on a bun, you can put on mashed potatoes and it tastes fine. My daddy used to eat peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches. Peanut butter and mayonnaise. I could never do. I never understood. I never understood. You love potatoes, not not the Aaron kind. I'm not sure what kind that I'm not sure what kind that means, Zenu. I think I'm missing something. Fat dog. I missed something. You mean a fat dog? Funny. You got your wild lady spayed last Friday and now she's lactating. Wow, Journey. That's interesting. Hey, Mr. Nice Guy. Welcome in. If you could time travel to any era, past or future, where would you go? I think we've answered this one before in different ways. If you could go anywhere to the past or future, I don't know if I'd want to see the future. Oh, Aaron jokes how his head is the shape of a potato. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense, Free. Sorry I didn't catch that. Um I'm not sure. Around 600 in Norway. That's interesting, Matthew. How come then? Or 800 rather. I misread that. The 80s journey? Yeah, that one's good. The vet says progesterone was high, I guess, when she had the surgery, so it started the lactating. Hopefully she'll be okay. Know where or when, because the past was the worst. The smell alone would cause you to throw up instantly. Interesting. I'm sorry that's happening to her, Adrienne. 1920s Paris. Oh, cricket. Art Nouveau is my absolute favorite. I love Art Nouveau more than Art Deco. The 50s would be so neat to live. Yeah, Grease and West Side Story. Because you just finished watching Vikings and Vikings Valhalla. That's a good reason, Matthew the King. That's a good reason. I don't know where I would go. That's such a hard choice. I'm female, so I'm afraid to go too far back. I'm afraid to go too far back. I love the 20s too. The 20s would be excellent. It would really depend what the situation would be when I got there, right? I wouldn't want to just be dumped into Lord knows what situation. The 20s would be nice to first drive. Yeah, that would be nice too, Journey. The 20s were pretty amazing. If only we didn't have the 30s to follow them. Yeah, Art Nouveau is lovely. What's a superpower you would choose if it could only be used for mundane tasks? I would be choose for the words in my brain to go into the computer so I wouldn't even have to speak them. Not even voice transcription, but just straight out of my brain into the document. That's the superpower I would choose. Make time go super fast. That's a good one, Adrian. But I think with all the history, where in history of war rights, society standards, giving birth, I wish I was older in the 80s. Amazing time to watch life. Yes, Journey. I agree. You would not want to trust Picasso. No, I would not want to trust Picasso. I would want to there's so many things about that trip to the past or the future that I would want to know all the circumstances about it before I left. Before I left. Any more time travel ideas, guys? What's a superpower you would choose if it could only be used for mundane tasks? Xenu free, I'd like the cleaning one too. That would be a good one. The cleaning one. The cleaning one would be better than the brain words to the computer. I'd like the cleaning one. I think I want the Mary Poppins, snap your fingers, everything's clean. Expert dancing superpower skills to entertain people and to win dance offs. That's funny, Matthew. Teleport. I guess that's mundane. That's a good one. Any other superpowers? Flying. You want to fly, Cricket? I like that one. I like that one. If you could only communicate using emojis for a week, which ones would you use the most? If you could only communicate using emojis for a week, which ones would you use the most? Here we go. So we're changing cameras for a minute, guys. We're changing cameras for a minute so that we can go. No, it's not going to work. never mind. Let's change back to the other camera. This was a great idea, but it's not going to do the trick. Okay, here we are. We're back. Can teleport yourself and other things like cleaning, dirt goes back outside, trash to trash can, and me to an island on vacation. That's an excellent idea, Journey. I love teleporting. You guys are so hilarious. I'm reading your emojis. I think the ones I would use the most, let me see. I can't do it this way. Hold on. I have to do it the other way. Jump through hoops. Get where I'm going. And here we are over here where I can show icons. So the ones that I would use the most is probably this one and that one and this one on this one because I use that one a lot. And my favorite, this one. Where is it? Hmm. Hold on. I'm finding it. Nope, I can't find it. Here they are. Here they are. All of these explain your week for the past 2 months. I'm sorry, Journey. I am sorry. Maybe we should have a whole stream where we talk only in emojis. What do you guys think of that? Speaking of which, it has been almost an hour and we have not had the pancake emoji is one of the best emojis and can help make bad weeks better. I didn't know there was a pancake emoji, Matthew. Do we have a syrup emoji too? J-Bat, sweetie, how are you doing? It is so good to see you. Are you surviving? Is everything okay? You have power back? I'm assuming you have power back. Yeah, me too, Journey. I agree with Z3. Using emojis on a computer is a pain in the ass. Yes, it is. Right? Sorry, guys. It's just one big circle of chaos. I have your neighbor's memorial on Sunday, but I don't know if I can stomach it. I'm sorry, Journey. I'm sorry, it's so much chaos. What is the most unusual item in your refrigerator right now? The reason I changed cameras, guys, is I was going to take you to the refrigerator with me so I could figure out what's the most unusual thing that I have in my refrigerator. It's probably going to be some condiment or sauce of some sort. I usually have fish sauce in my refrigerator, and I usually have chipotle barbecue sauce, which is a hot and sweet barbecue sauce. What's the most unusual thing in your refrigerator? What's the most unusual thing in your refrigerator? How are my shots feeling, Journey? I think huh, that's funny, Matthew. Live mealworms? My goodness, Xenu Free. Yes, those are weird. Those are strange. Does anyone know the lady who goes live late and was on the cruise and Free Winds was docked where she was also docked? She goes live 12-ish your time. I don't know, Adrian. I don't know who you mean. Maybe somebody else in the chat does. The only Cricket was on the cruise. She planned it. Your husband made pickled eggs and they are gross. I'm not a pickled egg person. I like pickles, but I'm not a pickled egg person. I like a lot of pickled things. Yeah, Adrian, that must be Cricket. Yeah, Chow Yun Smut. Exactly. That's the only person it could be. If you could instantly become an expert in any random subject, what would it be? If you could instantly become an expert in any random subject, what subject would it be? Yep, Chayan Smut. Cricket. Chayan Smut's real name is Cricket. So Chayan Smut and Cricket are the same person. Life. I like that one, Journey. That's a good one. Because I was trying to choose between philosophy and psychology, and I think life kind of covers it, dear. Egyptology, if it were the truth. There you go, Matthew. Archaeology, nice, Xenu Free. Make those subjects really broad. You're an expert on archaeology. Yeah. Make those subjects really broad. Anthropology. Hacking computers. There you go, Adrian. That one would be good. Hacking computers. Wouldn't that be cool if you could become an instant expert? Art history. I love art history, Cricket. You love history and minerals, hardcore nerd alert on this topic. Rocks? You mean rocks? You know, Freya, I loved rocks when I was a kid. I thought rocks were the coolest things. Creation of the universe. That's a nice one, Matthew. Geologist. Geology is so cool. I'm also really into geography. Geography is amazingly cool. That one I would love. Demography is amazing. There's so many cool subjects out there. Ah. Oh, Journey, you asked about the shot. Um, seriously, Journey. Too big or too little? I hope you've been wearing too big. Too little, you would know, right? No, I really like that you just said life because I was really having trouble between philosophy and psychology. And I think life just sums those two up. Too small, really. Suing cults out of business. There you go, Cricket. Could make money at that one too. So the shots, I think that I have remained pretty calm and stayed pretty calm. We're under a lot of stress right now. Um there's a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. Classes just started back up. But I think overall my stress level has remained low and my anxiety level. There's a lot of stress. But the better way to say it, Journey, is my anxiety level has remained low. Leslie! How are you, sweetie? It's always good to see a fellow Valley resident. Leslie and I used to live in the same beautiful Crescent Valley in Washington State, and I miss it. I miss it. It was amazing, amazing community. You've been uncomfortable all your life, so you went with what I knew. Yes, Journey. And if you don't know anything different, how do you know it should be different? Right? If you don't even know you're in pain, how do you know that you're in pain? This is the question I keep asking people. People don't realize, they don't get it because they don't know different. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. And pounding them over the head is never going to work. You have to be gentle. And how do you figure out things that you don't even know what you don't know? I don't know. I miss fall colors too, Lori. 8.5 to 9. Oh my God, Journey. I can't wear shoes that are a half a size too small, girl. You're an 11 and you've been wearing an 8.5 to a 9, 2 to 2.5 sizes smaller than your feet. How have you been doing that? Oh my goodness gracious, poor thing. Journey, I am so glad you're going to get some shoes that don't hurt you. No, it's not supposed to feel like that. Oh my goodness. Matthew, did you really? You were 12.5? Which is hard to find. 13 is much easier. Now you're a 13. There you go, Matthew. Exactly, Xenu Free. Exactly. You have long legs. Okay. Leslie, you're going through things. Crashed my car. Kitty has kidney failure. I'm sorry, and went blind in 1 week. I'll get through it. Glad I have friends and family to support me. Leslie, I'm glad you have friends and family to support you too. I am hoping it's the kitty that went blind in 1 week and not you. Not that I wish ill on the kitty at all, I just, uh, I would be very worried if you went blind in 1 week. I am sorry the kitty's going through kidney failure, and it's terrifying to crash your car. So I hope that things will look up soon. Adrian, good night. Good night, Adrian. We will see you later. Your left foot is 8.5 and your right is 9, so you just buy size 9s. There you go, Xenu Free. You had to wear shoes for 2 years growing up, no matter the growth spurt. That's really hard, Journey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know how much that must have hurt, and I'm really sorry, and I am so thankful and grateful that you have figured it out and have the opportunity to get the shoes that actually fit you now. And yes, Leslie, I am really sorry for your rough time. How was your 17-year-old cat? Your other cat lived to 22. Wow. Old cats are the best. They're wise. They're the best. They really are the best. Dusty, sweetie. Your computer's being an ass. You're on your phone. Hi, sweetie. Dusty broke 2,500 watch hours, you guys. I'm so excited for him. If you haven't subscribed to Dusty, please, Dusty, drop your link and go subscribe to Dusty. He is on his way to getting his watch hours. 2,500 is huge and so exciting. Exactly, Journey. Buy what they need when they need it. But I understand budgetary for some families and shoes are expensive. It's a privilege. You've been up to cram your foot in 2 small Doc Martens, but that was a conscious bad choice. There you go, Cricket. Exactly. Wendy, how are you doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Oh, Lori. I brought home a leprechaun in a little glass jar from Ireland. I broke the glass and have been having a very bad week. I know it's a coincidence, but eek. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Too many Ferris wheels, Dusty? Sorry about that. My background went all wonky on me today, and so I had to pick a new one quick. So this is what you get. This is what you get. Oh, Dusty, that would be excellent. I can't wait to see that. No, welcome in. Hey, you guys. It's the first Minnesota goodbye time, and look, we just had a bunch of new people show up. Luck isn't lucky. There you go, Xenu Free. It's just coincidence, Lori. I'm really sorry that you broke it. I'm really sorry that you broke it. That's the worst. That's the worst. It's not even half over. We got through hump day, though. We got through hump day. We're going to make it. We've hit the first Minnesota goodbye, so we're going to do a Xenu Marlene. It was $12 to $15 every 2 years. You only had one pair. Yes, Journey. I'm not making excuses. It certainly, there are reasons beyond poverty that people would do that to their children, and I do understand that. And that's a different issue. That's a different issue. Children should have shoes that fit them and clothing that fits them and loving arms that surround them. You put them in a mason jar with a lid? Good. Good, Lori. Okay, any more ideas about what subject matter we want to become experts in? Music and comedy helped you get through times of bad luck. There you go, Matthew. Hey guys, we've got a visitor. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh my goodness. Let's turn the background off. Hold on. Look at my face. I gotta. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Okay. Everyone wants to see you. Look. There they are. Yeah. You don't want to look at anybody. I know all the time you look away from the camera no matter which way I turn you. You look away from the camera. You put some of the stickers you sent you in various places. Oh, cool, Lori. That's so cool. Thank you. Comedy is so instrumental in my life. I use it all day, every day, where I can, even in doom and gloom. It's always been a great icebreaker. I agree, Xenu Free. I agree with all of that. Comedy is finding what's funny in the situation is the key to getting through it. Sometimes it's not easy for people. Start a fairy corner in the woods near a tree with 3 silver colored coins where no one ever goes. Nebulous. I love that description. Okay, so the next question, you guys. The next question. If you could swap lives with any fictional character for a day, who would it be? If you could swap lives with any fictional character for a day, who would it be? Sherlock Holmes? Huckleberry Finn? Tom Sawyer? Xenu? Excellent, Matthew. That is excellent. Oh, no licking me. No licking me. Stop the licking me. My goodness gracious. Doctor Who. There you go, Janelle. I like that one. Ah. Orion. Enough. Enough licking. Enough licking. Yeah. Just be handsome. Just be handsome. Let them all look at you. Handsome boy. No, you don't need to lick my face. You don't need to lick my face. You can just be handsome. You've been making little comics. Sherlock Holmes. There you go, Susan. Yes. A goddess, but you can't think of the name. There you go, Journey. You've been making little comics about Scientology. It's challenging because there's an awful lot about it that just isn't funny. Yes, Cricket, exactly. Sherlock Holmes is a good one. Hugh Hefner, he was not a fictional character, Dusty. He's not a fictional character. He's a real person. Hi, Orion. You guys haven't even said hi to Orion. What fictional character would you be? Edith Bunker. Love me some Edith Bunker. I think if I'm going down that road, I'm going to be Maud, Cricket. I want to be Maud. Drop Dead Fred. There you go. Dusty wants his own cool. Yes, you have to do fictional, Dusty. You don't want to be Hugh Hefner. I can't imagine that. I can't imagine that. Yeah. It just doesn't jive with my perspective on you at all, Dusty. Not one bit. There he is. Okay, you want down? Let's put you down. You're your own fictional character. There you go, Brian. Orion is a total snugglebug. He would like to be a snugglebug, except he would like to be a snugglebug and lick my face all at the same time. Xena, the warrior princess, indeed, Journey. Columbo. Just one more thing. I've got just can you answer me this? Can you? Cuz I know you're so smart. And I don't understand, and you've helped me out so much. Maybe you can answer me this question. I love Columbo Cricket. Peter Falk. Oh, Peter Falk. Indeed. Felix the cat. Nice, Dusty. How did he lop off 3 fingers, Janelle? That's what I want to know. Xenu is taken not and is also free. I met a guy in Baker Street in London coming out of Sherlock Holmes Museum. He told me about a portal. True story. It was closed and dark, really nebulous. He tells some great stories, Nebulous. I love you. Scooby-Doo had a pretty good life. Indeed, he did. Nobody says James Bond. Good point. I don't know that I want James Bond's life. I don't want to get shot at. I don't want to get shot at all the time. I want to be in a happy story where good things happen to me. Fictional character. It's an excellent question. What animal do you most resonate with? Like if you could be any animal for a day, what animal would you be? I think we already asked this one, but we'll try it again. Power saw doing home renos. His hand was all wrapped. So I opened by asking if it was a skateboarding wreck. Oh, how is he going to work, Janelle, as a cardiologist? That's awful. Bond gets the ladies. Yeah, and then the ladies get dead. Koala. There you go, Journey. I like that. What animal would you want to be for a day? A dolphin? A horse? Xenu free. Horse. Horse zebra hybrid. Aren't those a thing, Matthew? Horses and zebras can mate, can't they? Or can they not mate? I don't recall. Donkeys and horses can mate, right? That's how we get mules, or is it the other way around? Your dogs, because they're spoiled rotten. An eagle, that one's nice. That one's nice. We get either mules or donkeys from interbreeding one with horses, if I recall. Yes, they can. Okay. They can interbreed. Got it. So why a horse zebra hybrid, Matthew? Is there a word for a horse zebra hybrid? Other than horse zebra hybrid? I suppose if there was, you would have said it. I suppose if there was, you would have said it. That's funny. Oh, nice, Journey. I love driving around this time of year with the foliage starting to drop and you can see all the big bird nests. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to see. If he hadn't misdiagnosed both my mother and me, I'd probably have more sympathy, but maybe he could be a middle school shop teacher. There you go, Janelle. That's hilarious. A domestic cat, Cricket. There you go. Zorse. Got it. The expectation is they are untamable, but they are just misunderstood. Interesting, Matthew. Laura, Xenu free. Laurie says she uploaded a video. Should we go watch it? We can do that. I'm almost positive. Hold on. We need to go a different way though. Hold on. Yeah. Now we need to go that way. And then we go like this. And then we go right here. I have to share this first. Here we go. Present and share screen. And we go look at that. Let me try again. Go from here. Go there. We want to share the screen. We want to share this screen. We want to share the audio. There we go.
That's my leprechaun. He's in with some sparklies and he's got paper. He came with the paper. And he's going to be a good little leprechaun. That's my leprechaun.
There's the leprechaun. There we did. There you go, everybody. Okay. Nebulous says a magpie that I would go around in pairs. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret never to be told. That's lovely, Nebulous. Is that your poem? A liger. Yes. That would be cool. That would be cool. Chimeras. Okay, Cricket. Okay, we showed it. Journey, I can see if I can help walk you through it. Maybe this weekend. Guy has a pet hyena? Really, Cricket? Wow. Yeah, guys, make sure and go give her the views. Don't, Lori, I didn't mean to mess with your views. I'm easy about wild I am uneasy. Cricket says, I am uneasy about wild animals as pets. I am uneasy about that as well. Makes me rather nervous. A liger with nunchuck skills. There you go. There you go. Journey, take care. Hugs and hugs, girl. See you later. Okay, guys, how about this one? If you could create a holiday dedicated to anything, what would it celebrate? If you could create a holiday dedicated to anything, what would the holiday be? If you were a kangaroo, you'd always have a pocket. It would be convenient, Janelle. It's one of the reasons I buy my dresses from where I buy them from. They all come with pockets. Always, all the time, all the dresses come with pockets. It's my favorite thing ever. It's an old English saying about seeing magpies in nature. They come to see me every day. That's lovely, Nebulous. That's lovely. A lovely saying. Stage it and put a camera on him. We'll watch the live. Yes, we will. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Holiday dedicated to anything. What would it be? We've blown through the second Minnesota goodbye, y'all. Ah, you were referencing to the mule. Thank you. It's a chimera, 2 animals crossed. Right, the same with the zebra and a horse. Thank you, Cricket. I don't see magpies. A national mandatory 420 holiday. There you go, Matthew. I like that one. That's excellent. I figured you meant greet, Lori. I figured you meant greet. I don't know if we have magpies here. Let me check that. I have the internet at my fingertips. Are there magpies Oregon. They're common and well known. I just don't often see them. Very interesting. Oh, you guys! The coolest thing. I was out with a client last week, and we went for a walk, and I came around the corner, and lo and behold, smack dab in front of me was an owl. Y'all. Let me show you. I've never seen an owl in the wild. Never. So I got some pictures. They have a white patch but move like crows. Okay, I will pay more attention. Okay. There we go. Nope. There's the owl. Right there. There he is. Up in the tree. Up in the tree. That was so cool. You're not sure about another holiday? You're just trying to manage Christmas? Yeah, I don't have any great ideas about another holiday either. If you could only eat one color of food for the rest of your life, what color would it be? Owls are beautiful. Yeah, it was really cool. And it was in a residential neighborhood. I was shocked. So if you could only eat one color of food for the rest of your life, what color would it be? Beige is a good choice, Matthew, because it is very indeterminate, ain't it? Is that brown or is it beige? Is that white or is it beige? It's kind of very, very good choice. With no consequences of health risks, of course, Xenu Free. Gold, because gold means pride. There you go, Xenu Free. I like that one. You'd like to celebrate the day the world became Buddhist? Don't forget, Janelle, we do have terrorist Buddhists. It is a thing. It is a thing. Every group has their extremists. You should say green, you're going with brown. Yeah, I'm leaning towards brown too, Lori. Beige, I think beige is where I'm landing. Owls are very, very wise birds as well as beautiful. They train them at weddings to deliver the rings. Really? I've never seen that. That's so cool. All the best worst stuff is white. Yeah, that's why I'm going to argue there's not much difference between beige and white, Janelle. It doesn't take much gravy to make my mashed potatoes beige. Yes, Nebulous, I knew you meant owls. Brown, gravy, steak, and chocolate. There you go, Lori. Because extremism feels good, apparently. It's what you're trying to cure with your 420 holiday there, huh, Matthew? All things white with food is bad, indeed. Anything white with food is bad. That is a true story. A true story. You can't improve on what Lori said? Yeah. That's where I'm landing, Cricket. Probably green. So good, Janelle. Such a good person. I would not pick green. I would not pick green. Okay, guys. Not just what fictional character, but if you could pick any fictional universe to live in. So, what fictional universe do you want to live in? You're going to stick with gold colored Xenu free? I like gold colored. I think gold and beige are very close. See where I'm going with this beige thing? I'm like all over the place with the beige thing because gold is kind of beige too. That's going to be my argument. That's pretty close to beige. I could make it beige. So if you could live in any fictional universe, which one would you choose? I'm not sure. Owls might be cleverly sidestepping marriage for themselves. Yeah, I want to see Bedrock. There you go. Farsec, of course. It's like a real circus show. There you go, Xenu Free. If it's too gold, put some white gravy on it. Exactly, Matthew. And then you've got beige. Chicken fried steak is beige. The sausage is beige. The chicken fried steak is beige. The biscuits are beige. Narnia. Nebulous. Excellent, excellent answer. Narnia. Yeah, I like that answer. Another one would be Tolkien. Tolkien's universe. I could live there. Star Trek. There you go, Janelle. I like that one. That one's lovely. That one's lovely. Any others? The movie Fourth Kind changed your feelings on owls. You no longer trust them. You can't pull an exorcist move and not be unalived, but they do. Really, Xenu Free. Okay. Oh, Cricket. Night, John Boy. Night, John Boy. Janelle, he wasn't in disguise. I mean, Tolkien and Lewis were dedicated Christians, both of them. But if you read Lewis's works, he is a profoundly different sort of Christian than the kind you tend to encounter being loud about their faith in the world today, is what I will say about C.S. Lewis. If you really want to get an excellent idea of C.S. Lewis, um, you need to read a short story called The Screw Tape Letters. I highly recommend it, Janelle. Take a look. Just trust me. It's good. It's good. As a kid, it seemed sneaky. I think it was just his worldview that was in there. He was clearly writing to a place. What do Klingons have in common with toilet roll? Ah! Hilarious, Nebulous. Hilarious. Duneverse, the universe from Dune. I like that one, Matthew. I like that one. The universe from Dune. That one would be incredibly interesting. Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys. Something just. Which sound? It was sort of occult Christianity. It's an interesting perspective. It had never occurred to me. Better not have been that leprechaun. Low battery on the vape. Hork. Yes. I don't know what the sound was, guys. Was that my sound? Did I make a sound? You guys are freaking me out. Here, guys. Okay. We're just having fun. Occult in the sense of hidden, not evil occult. Yes, I get that. I get that. I think there's a sense of mystical Christianity. Because I think C.S. Lewis at his heart was a mystic. I would make that argument. C.S. Lewis and Tolkien both were mystics at heart. Otherwise, they couldn't have woven the incredible stories they did. You're going to mail it back to Ireland? There you go, Lori. There you go. Okay, Xenu Free. I am sorry, guys. Mandy, sweetie, Dusty. Bye, honey. Bye-bye. Mandy, you win. You win the first person after the third Minnesota goodbye, even though I hadn't said it. You timed it perfectly. Welcome in. Mandy is the first person in after the third Minnesota goodbye, y'all. Mandy, do you want a trophy or a crown? You may pick, my dear. You may pick. Okay, y'all. If you were a kitchen appliance, which one would you be? A crown. A crown it is, my dear. We shall give you a crown. There you are. Crown and all. If you were a kitchen appliance, which one would you be? I'd probably be the oven. I'd be the oven. Warm and toasty. Baking good things. Freezer, that means ice cream in you. There you go, Xenofree. That one's good. I like that. How are you doing, Mandy? You'd be the blender. Nobody used me and you could rest. There you go, Lori. I love it. Hilarious. Crockpot. You're always heating shit up. There you go, Janelle. That one's good too. You guys crack me up. The exhaust hood. Matthew. Excellent. Find that tree and start a fairy corner with the coins. You will have great luck. Try it and see. Okay, Nebulous. I love little fairy corners and trees. I should probably start one in my yard. I'd be afraid that the dogs or the animals might take it over. I don't know how to start one that I don't know how to start one. What do you do, Nebulous? How do you start a fairy corner? I love the exhaust hood. You guys are so creative. Or a microwave, you go nuclear too often. That one's good too, Janelle. That one is good too. Okay, guys, here's a good one. If you could have any celebrity as your personal assistant for a week, who would it be? No one? Exhaust would be the bottleneck on a good kitchen. Microwave is a great answer too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No celebrity, really. Oh, Mandy. You're gonna give me a big head. I'll come be your personal assistant anytime. You're awfully close. Have Dolly Parton come be my personal assistant for a day. You'd be the fire extinguisher. Cricket, you're so sweet. In case one of the other appliances gets overexcited. Excellent, Cricket. Don't know who to fan out with all these potential procurers in the industry. Oh, Janelle nails it with Keanu. You like Dolly? Yeah. I like Dolly. Stevie Nicks, maybe. Um, personal assistant for a week. Joan Jett. You had him first. You did, Susan. You did. I missed it. I'm sorry. Keanu is excellent, and you had him first. Willie Nelson's a good one, too. Keanu is a solid answer. He stays away from the Hollywood. Mm-hmm. He seems to try to be a normal person. I like Joan Jett. You don't give him up. He's going to be booked. Hillary Clinton. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hillary gets on my nerves as a public persona. There's something that rings difficult for me. However, everything I've ever heard about her from second and third hand sources have said she's the kindest, most genuine person you'd ever run into. Neil deGrasse Tyson, that's a good one too, Janelle. I like that one. Here's a good one. So if you could have any YouTuber as your personal assistant, get Keanu to drive Willie's bus. Liam Neeson. There you go. Don't speak whose name, Susan. I missed it. Dusty. There you go. Vivek Ramaswamy. Nice. I would like Dusty. Dusty's so much fun. He'd make an excellent personal assistant. Hillary. Okay. Oh, you don't speak Hillary's name. Got it. Now I'm connecting. Takes me a minute. You guys know I'm sometimes a little slow. The brain cells don't have fire at the right time. John and Hank Green. That's excellent, Janelle. Dusty's your BFF. I adore Dusty. Dusty is the best. Popcorn Planet's Andy Signor. Interesting, Lori. I don't know that one. We can't do it today, but I keep having this idea that it would be so cool to have a whole show where we just share our favorite YouTube channels. Don't you think that would be excellent? To share favorite YouTube channels? I'd love to know what you guys' favorite YouTube channels are. I think that would be so cool. What do you guys think? Would you like a show like that? Dusty would get not a damn thing done, but you'd have a blast. Exactly, Susan. We'd get not a damn thing done except a whole fuck ton of fun. A whole fuck ton of fun. There's an email joke in there somewhere, probably Janelle. Categories galore. I love that. Thank you, Anne. I thought it sounded like a lot of fun. Not just COS channels, just what do you guys watch? I think it would be a lot of fun to just, because I don't watch just Scientology channels. I watch a lot of other stuff. How are you doing, Anne? It is really good to see you. I haven't seen you around for a while, so it's really nice to see your face. Thanks for stopping by. You'd have L. Ron Hubcult. You know who I'd have? I'd have Wendy. I'd have Wendy as my personal assistant for a week. True crime, Lori. Very cool. I watch some makeup videos. I watch some fashion videos. I watch some politics. I watch a whole variety. I watch history channels. I watch so much stuff, you guys. There's so much good stuff out there. It's amazing what you can find on YouTube. It is just amazing. It's been forever, lots of family around. That's excellent. I couldn't keep up with him, but that's the idea. As a personal assistant, I wouldn't need to keep up with him. He'd just handle it all. And he's so good at it. I would love Wendy. Rockstar is your fave. He does voiceovers for pets. Interesting, Xenu Free. Interesting. RXCK. RXCK. CK Rocks. You can't read that. Oh my goodness, this looks so cute. Okay, we gotta watch one of these, you guys. Let's just watch a few. We'll just watch a little bit of this short because we can. This is, we're going to comment on this short. Jelly roll. There you go. News, art, cats, more cats, car stuff, dog rescue. Oh, I've got this channel I watch that paints cars. So cool. Okay. Here we go. Let's watch this.
How you gonna walk in late? What are you saying? Walk in here like everything's fine. I had a long day. It don't smell like you had a long day, don't you?
Hey,
What?
I've had a long day too.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a long day too.
Why you lying? It just know. I smell mascara.
Stop.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
That's not okay.
Buffalo wings.
That's not okay.
Hilarious, guys. Okay, you got to go check this channel out. Let me share him. Hold on. This is his channel. And I will drop the link in the stream. There you go. Positano Diaries. Positano Diaries. Positano Diaries. Nikki Positano? The Positano Diaries. Wow. That looks so cool. Here's another one, guys. Check it out. Here we go. You're welcome, Xenu Free. I enjoy doing shit like this. I think it's fun. So there's the Positanos.
20 years with my partner Carlo and our daughter Sky, who was born here. I'm a makeup artist and he runs the local cemetery. You could say that I do the weddings and he does the funerals. 7 years ago, we moved from the centre of Positano into an old family property high above town and almost 500 steps.
So cool. So this is their link. There we go. Which song on karaoke, Matthew? Oh, Jelly Rolls. Got it. Really? He did Xenu Free? That's so cool. That's so cool. Jelly Roll for personal assistant. A Rockstar. That is so funny. Really, really funny. Okay, guys. It is time. I will plan maybe Saturday morning. Let's talk about the schedule for the rest of this week. Saturday morning is baking bacon hour. And maybe Saturday morning, we can do the sharing videos. And maybe we'll do it here or there. Maybe we can do it a little bit here and there. But maybe we'll do that Saturday morning. And then I will be on Sunday, and we will start reading Catherine Spallino's book. So I will get a live scheduled for Sunday night for Catherine Spallino's book. And so I'll be on Sunday night for that. And then Tuesday night, next Tuesday night is members only book club. And we are having a lovely time discussing in book club. So we would love to have you join us. But that said, guys, I am definitely reaching the end of my head of steam. Thank you for coming. Thank you for spending your evening with me. I always appreciate having you guys here. It means a lot to me. I can't do this without y'all. So you're an integral part of the whole deal. And with that, my phone is ringing, so I will let y'all go. Take care. Bye-bye.